Hey, what's going on here, Ricky? You got a nice set of fucking balls on you. You know what I'm talking about? Get the fuck out of here, you cross-eyed fuck. Yabba dabba doo. I like to smell a poo when it's on my dick. Man, that was pretty good. Yabba dabba doo. I like the smell of poo when it's on my dick. When it's on my dick. When it's on my dick, I don't even get sick. No, that sounds gay. When it's on my dick, your mama wants to get a lick. There we go. Yabba dabba doo. I like the smell of poo. When it's on my dick, your mama likes to get it. There's too many words. Your mama wants a lick. Your mama wants to take a lick. Man, what you talking about, motherfucker? My mama dead, bitch. I don't do mama jokes, motherfucker. Well, ain't that a bitch? Shut your ass up. Make me shut up, motherfucker. I'll make you shut up. You don't shut your goddamn mouth. Shut up! I'm doing a fucking show here, you piece of shit. Even though this show only gets under 100 live viewing, it's still a fucking show. Cocksucker. Now shut up, we're going live. I don't want people to know that I'm such an asshole. And put that cigarette out too, this is a goddamn vaping channel. They find out we smoke, they'll fucking cut my penis off. Da, 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 da. What's going on, motherfuckers? Oh, Craig is living a life of being banned, even though he hasn't been banned in God knows how long. What's going on, everybody? What's going on, motherfucker? What's up, Sean, a.k.a. Scene? What's up, Jason, Craig, Puff, Dinah, Puff? We got Hertigen, which I can never say his name. Ray. What's going on, baby? Ed Barkley, we got Joe. We got Jason again. Brent. Ooh, Puff Donnie again. We got Jack Flash, not Jack Me Off. We got Brent. Ooh. We got Joseph. We got Kenny. Woo-wee. We got a bunch of other people that I'm just not seeing at the moment. I know you guys, when you came in here, you seen that pin post. And don't lie. Pretend like you didn't see it. I'll read it for you in case you missed it. Check out my Caliburn A3 video while you wait. And I put the link in there too. Because everyone that's watching this goddamn piece of shit, whatever you want to call it, better watch that fucking video. I put a lot of work into that video. Even if you don't want to watch it, just click on it. Let it play in the background for 30 seconds. I don't give a shit if you don't watch it. At least click it, for Christ's sake. Jesus. Oh, let me remove that pin. Hold on. Keep your panties on. Unpin message. There you go. And now it disappears into nothingness. All right. Oh, yeah. What's going on, baby? Who we missing? Oh, we got Terry in chat, the biggest piece of shit in Sheboygan. We got Big Dick Luke. We got Small Dick Black Rose. Actually, I think Black Rose is a female. I could be wrong on this one. Rico. Yeah. Suave. We got Anthony. Full-blown Italian. Cemetery Gates. One of the better songs, actually one of many good songs by Pantera. Whew, everyone already watched Mike's review. Yes, already watched it. You know what? So, UL, all these companies, some of these companies like their videos on a certain day, which is fine. It's all fine and dandy. But when it's on a day that I either don't do videos or I have this disappointment, I don't like to upload shit because I don't like putting out 2 videos. When I put out 2 videos in one day, one of those videos doesn't get any views. But since I was already a day late, because I don't do videos on, Saturday the 5th was? It came out today. So I know it's late, but the important thing is my video is the only video you should be going by. All these other yahoos that I've never heard of, this Mike Vapes and all these random people, I don't even know where they come from. They don't know what they're talking about. They all come to me for information about the device. Hell, they even copy most of my videos, word for word. Word for word. Just saying. If you pair up my video next to Mike's video, you'll see that each word is spoken exactly the same at the same time. It's creepy, actually. And even though his video came out before mine, I showed him my video prior to me releasing it. So there you go. I got proof. I did the video naked, if that helps. I'm completely nude. You get to see my erect penis. Does that help? Make you want to click on it a little bit more? Thank you. Anyways, I was just kidding. I watched it anyway. Joe, you didn't watch shit. You didn't watch a god. How thorough... I am the most thorough. How can you be thorough with a pod system, though? Like, there's really nothing to be thorough about. Like, there it is. It's a beauty. Oh, it's lovely. Yes. Oh, it's so nice. Yep, that's thorough right there. When I want professional vape reviews and info, I go to Rip Trippers, you son of a bitch. You know, I go to Rip Trippers when I want to feel good about myself. When I want a life coach. When I want some positivity in my life. When I look in the mirror and I see nothing but a fat ass with a small dick, I turn to Rip Trippers and he makes me feel 100 again. That I just look past that small dick and that big ass fucking fupa hanging out. Because Rip gives it to me straight, man. He tells me, son, no matter how big your dick or how big your stomach is, you are still a man. You go out there and you conquer that world. And I'm like, yes! What am I going to conquer in it again? Do I got to leave the house to conquer it? Because I don't like leaving the house. What the fuck is this? I have no idea what this is. This is kind of like a Monday... This is kind of like I don't give a fuck Monday is pretty much what it is. I try to do anything and everything I possibly can legally within YouTube's guidelines for 1 hour. Sometimes I might go a little bit over YouTube guidelines, and sometimes I might, you know, get a little illegal. But so far the cops haven't knocked on the door, so we'll continue on. Terry says check his PayPal. Someone check Terry's PayPal, please. Thank you. Cemetery Gates has a request. Do a video, bust ass during the review, and roll with it, and keep straight faced. I gotta have gas, though. I don't have gas every single day. It depends on what I eat. Last night I had some pretty nasty gas, though. Whew. Pretty nasty gas. I don't know. I look at it like this, and I was thinking about this today. I actually fall asleep editing my fucking videos. My videos are some of the most boring fucking videos to watch. Well, at least my vape reviews are. Anything that's not vape related or live shit is usually pretty enjoyable. But my vape videos are so fucking boring. I fall asleep editing them. And I'm telling myself today, I'm like, you got to make these fucking videos more exciting, man. This is like bad. But then I think about it, I'm like, well, the companies like the boring, kind of like straight-laced, you know, videos. They love it. That's why they keep sending you shit. If you did videos that you truly wanted to do, calling people pieces of shit and tell them that vaping is going to ruin your life and kill you, but who gives a fuck, vape it anyways, and you probably suck dick and all this other shit, it'd be funny as hell, but I guarantee you not one place would send me a product. Nope. So I got to kind of like... So I go kind of in the middle. I do clean reviews, and then when I go live, I'm like a completely different person. But my true personality is when I'm live, and then when I do my videos, I'm kind of like, you know, the straight-laced jagoff that's reviewing a pod system over and over again and pretty much, you know, sucking dick for free pods. That's who I am, son. So a lot of the time, people that watch my videos don't really watch my lives, and vice versa. I've heard that many, many times. And that's okay. That's good. This show used to get over 100,000 viewers live. What's going on? Correction, Leo. We hit 250,000 actually once a week. Don't insult me with your 100,000 with that small-ass number. Yeah, this I don't even want to call this a show. This is more like a cry for help is what this is. We're currently at, what, 66? Holy Jesus, Mother of Christ. Dude, I'll be shocked if we make it 1 hour tonight without canceling this shit. This is depressing. Woo-wee. If you read the paper one day and you hear me that I jumped off a fucking skyscraper with my YouTube plaque in my hand, you'll be like, yep, I know exactly why he did that, because his fucking live show was starting to suck. And he just ended it all. I'll have a pod system in my pocket, too. So when I go, I could vape. I'm going to ask one more damn time, is the UL available now? What do I look like, a fucking salesman? I don't know. Let me look. Here, hold on. Let's go to Google. Let's type in the ever so famous UL. The answer to your question. Can I get a drum roll, please? It looks like it is not available yet. Unless you go on these Chinese websites that are in bumfuck Egypt, they claim that they're in stock when they're not in stock. And by the time you get that actual device, you'll probably quit vaping by then. So you're better off just waiting till it's like somewhere local. But at the moment, to my understanding, it is not available. Well, let's check one more place. Hold on. Keep your pants on. I swear UL should actually, give me a little extra for doing this, going above and beyond. But you know what? That's okay. They don't have to. Come on! I'm not sitting here doing this. No. Yes. Maybe. God damn it, I want to know for myself. Is that piece of shit ready for sale? Come on! UL with your slow-ass site. Get some new fucking servers or something. Oh, I give up. Their site is just horse shit. I'm going to say no, Ray. Negative. But by the time it comes out, the new caliber will probably be out the A4. Or the A3SX WD. Hold on, motherfucker. Hold on. We going a long way, bitch. Wow. So, welcome. I see we had one of the famous, I think is he a part of the KKK? No. What is it called when you're Hispanic and you hate white people? Is that still KKK, or is that like... I think there's another abbreviation for it, but welcome Angel Gomez to chat. He has, he started up some kind of weird group where he hates Caucasian people. I don't know what it's all about, but yeah. Shout out to him. So if anyone's got anything to talk about, please share, because if not, I'm going to sit here and just vape. Because I had a pretty full-packed day. I've been sitting here all day, and it's been rough, man. My ass cheeks are sore. What's the topic tonight? We don't have topics here. Whatever is happening in the world, Robert says stop yelling. He was apparently sleeping. Now he's awake. Welcome, Robert. You got 73 watching, 71 more than Chuck. Whoa, that was ruthless. Dude, my view count right now is just, it's sad. But you know what? I think maybe it's a good thing. Maybe people are not watching this because of my sick and annoying and pathetic humor. Maybe they're saying, I really like his videos. I love his videos, but man, his lives are horrible. Which is fine, I'll settle for that. But I think what they're really saying is, man, his videos suck and his live sucks. Why the fuck am I subscribed to this guy? What is going on? He's not even doing giveaways anymore. What's the point? I'm woke. Yo, you just woke up. Congratulations, hippie. Tonight's Shit Fest is sponsored by Dunkin' Donuts. Don't talk shit to them at the ordering window or they will piss in your cup. Congratulations. Don't watch because you need more people. I had more people, but it was too much of a headache. Headache I didn't need. I don't need the added stress. I don't need the stress. It was too stressful. It got to be too stressful. Let's put it that way. It was never stressful, but it got to be too stressful. Yeah, it is kind of boring though with one person here and like just me running at the mouth. It does get boring. I totally agree. I'm shocked that there's at least 70 people here because I know I wouldn't be here. Actually, no, I would be here. There's some people I like to watch that are not vape related. That's just them. just talking about like their day and whatever's they're doing and just random other shit. And they get like under 100. Under 100's nice. I mean, sometimes, depending on who you are, you could be more kind of personal or one-on-one with the audience. But I'd rather have like 600 to where I can't keep up with anyone, and all they're doing is complaining about me not reading the comments. So yeah, a single person running this shit. It is what it is, folks. Take a shit on my face. Is this the channel where the host calls prank people? Negative. That channel went downhill months ago. This is the channel where we try to convert you from, I don't know, whatever religions are out there to another religion. We try to show you the light, actually. And then when you see the light, we pull your pants down and take photos of your genitals. If you're not a Democrat, you are a Nazi and I don't even know what the fuck a Democrat is. I don't know what a Democrat is. I don't know what the fuck woke means. I don't know what the fucking... I don't know none of this shit. Nor do I care. I don't know if I'm Democrat or Republican because I don't know the difference. I don't know if I'm woke. I do know that I'm awake. I don't know what the fuck woke means. I just recently found out what a Karen was. That took me a good, 10 years to figure out. I'm slow. I'm on a slow bus, folks. I get all my news from Facebook. And I believe anything that I read on the internet. So there you go. Mark's too something to do calls anymore. Oh, scared. Well, it's just me now. I can't do phone calls. You're right. I get a little worried. Because my phone calls get a little too out there. And I'm just waiting for the day that either the cops show up or somebody in chat was going to be nice enough to, yeah. You just don't know how it is on this end, folks. It gets rough. Times are tough. I'm sucking dicks just to pay the cell phone bill. I'm telling you, there's my Caliburn in chat. Thank you. Thank God my Caliburn's a member of my channel, too. Hey Jays is woke. What the... Give me the simple term of woke. I know people always are using this woke, like, oh, woke. Just give me like a couple word sentence on what woke is in the simplest possible definition. Don't get crazy on me and say, oh, well, dump that deep down. No. Just be simple. Throw it out there. I want to know what woke is, and I'll tell you if I'm woke or not. I am currently awake, though. My eyes are open. I'm talking. Dan Carey says, Super Chat, sup king of disposables and adult diapers. What's going on, Dan Carey? Not sure what the question mark is about Super Chat, but hey, it is what it is. Take a shit on my face. Invite me on your show. I'll do it for free and add content. First time anyways. First of all, we're not on a show right now. Was one person talking shit? It's not a show. It's a cry for help, like I said. This is me saying, help me. Help me. All right. So woke is retarded. That's definition number one. So I guess technically I am kind of woke a little bit. Any other definitions? Woke is the new hippie. Oh, so it's like tree hugging, save the planet, use condoms. Is that what that means? I don't know. You can't repeat anything said in 1960 and I'm still lost. Woke, when you blame everything on the white, straight male and think men can have babies. Oh, God. When I seen that shit with the man having babies, and I seen a photo of it, I'm like, holy shit, that's a chick and a dude. That guy really is pregnant. I'm like, how the fuck did I... And then I look into it more, I'm like, oh, wait a minute, no. That's a chick who was born a female who got turned into a guy who looks exactly like a guy, but still has female reproductive organs, so she's pregnant, but she looks like a he, and he has a girlfriend that looks like a she who probably used to be a he. I don't know. So that's where the whole guys are having babies are coming from. They're not real men. They're females that are just pretending to be men until they eventually, until their head finally clears from the cloud of like, oh shit, what was I thinking? Why did I get my vagina cut off? Oh my god, I had a fucking emotional crisis. Ray, why do you always tell me to check my PMs when I'm on the goddamn live show and he can just put it in chat? You son of a bitch. All right, Ray is going to pull me away from the show for a moment here so I can go to Messenger. And he probably, what is this? A dictionary term is not going to do much for me. Past of wake. Alert to injustice in society, especially racism. We need to stay angry and stay woke. I still don't understand what it means. I swear to you. I don't know what the term means. No one can explain it to me in simple terms. Nobody can explain it to me in simple terms. Oh, yes. Trans are hot nowadays, Mark. You know, there's an HBO special. It's a really old one. I'm sure a lot of people have seen it. And I think it's about like the trans in like the Philippines or some weird ass country, about how they're, prostitutes and escorts. And I will say on that fucking episode, man, there were actually some halfway decent looking trannies on there that I would probably, after a few beers, wouldn't even be able to tell the difference. Just putting it out there. And I'm pretty sure a lot of you, if you've seen these women, wouldn't be able to tell the difference either. Don't worry about it, you're not. Okay, I'm not woke. Even though I'm awake, I'm not woke. Give me your number, Mark. I'll send you some good shots of my junk on the low. I think your penis is too small to be captured by a camera lens, Cemetery Gates. Just putting it out there. It cannot be explained in simple terms. He puts his lips around me. Ooh, nice. All right, so if it can't be explained, then I don't know what to tell you. It's definitely not a simple Fagan definition. See, no one can explain these things. Are you doing live voting updates tomorrow? I don't give a fuck about the voting tomorrow. Everyone's out, but I don't even understand. I'm a little confused as to why people are voting tomorrow. Like, I thought they voted on all that shit after the president was done with his, like, a midterm election. I didn't really understand what the fuck that was. But I'm kind of getting it like it's the, like, members of Congress that kind of get elected and reelected, and it's not the I don't fucking know. Shit's too confusing nowadays. I can't just have a nice, simple life, kick back, get blowjobs, eat mac and cheese all day long, hang out on YouTube, and peek through people's windows. Just putting it out there. It doesn't really matter who you vote for, because we've learned that, votes really don't count. Because when they want a particular person to be president, they will just make things happen. And we've seen that done with Mr. B. So, with that said, your vote technically doesn't count. So you can vote all you want. Just putting it out there. And I know everyone's saying, that's the problem. If everyone thinks like you, we can't make a difference. We can't make a change. And you know what I say to that? I don't know. I'll say that I am awoke. I am awakened by the beast. Bachelor's getting out of line. He says easy. We're getting too political for Bachelor. He doesn't want to get too political. Bachelor's a big BIDEN fan. He's a big BIDEN supporter. And whenever you use that man's name in any kind of vein, he comes out and he speaks. So watch yourself. Oh, yes. For the love of this country, vote Republican straight down. I've had enough of this horse shit. You know, it is what it is. Take a shit. I don't want to talk about politics on here because I really don't know politics, and my views on certain things are a bit odd since I don't know politics that well. I wish whoever they voted in can somehow make prostitution legal again. I remember when Trump came in the office, he like stripped all those sex websites down. Like, he got rid of all that shit. He cleared out the internet. I was thinking, like, a guy like him who's all about business and money, you would think he would be all for prostitution, but apparently not. He got rid of that. A little disappointing there. I lost my virginity to a prostitute. I later found out the prostitute that I lost my virginity to was my aunt, but since I wasn't aware of this, and neither was she, it technically wasn't illegal. Now, if we would have known that we had sex at this time and we were related, she might have went to jail because I was way underage, but we didn't know at the time. So, and it's on my dad's side, so I don't see her all that much. And I was in there and out within like 3 minutes, so not a big deal. I used the rubber. I didn't get her pregnant. Imagine knocking up my aunt. That kid would come out like, he'd come out with special powers. I can only imagine what he'd come out looking like. The warmth that never stops. Nukes. That's a good commercial, actually. Stepsister porn is still going strong. I used to be a big fan of babysitter porn. Not that I'm into babysitters. Just take it easy. Keep your pants on before you get excited. Not the fact that the person being babysat was underage. I'm talking legal age, like babysitters or picking up chicks at the mall or on the side of the road. That used to be my kicks right there. I even know, all the shit's fake, but like two old dudes going to a mall, like offering girls like hundreds of dollars to come back with them. Like, what girl is actually really going to do that? Come on, let's be realistic here. So that would kind of, I would think in my mind, like, wow, this is really happening. If I had a van and a big dick, I could drive around town and just pick up hot college students that want to fucking blow me all day long in my van. Shout out to Bang Bus. But, no. I'm a fat white guy that drives around in a Kia in the passenger seat. Ain't nobody hopping in the car with me. I can barely get my wife in the car. Ooh, ooh, oh, I love you so. Never ever gonna let you go. Why did that song come in my head? Holy shit, I haven't heard that song in like 20 years. I think I might be having a midlife crisis. What's happening? Mark goes to Chuck E. Cheese and gets a table for one. Actually, I hang out in the Chuck E. Cheese bathroom. I don't get a table. And I just sit in there for about a good 3 to 4 hours. And I sit in the stall. And I look through the crack. Negative. I don't do that. Relax. I don't do that. I know we've got one of the managers from Chuck E. Cheese in here at the moment watching the show. Big fan of the show, but we don't do that. I don't go to Chuck E. Cheese unless I have a kid with me. And more than likely, if I have a kid with me, it's my own kid. Because I found out later on that they look kind of down on you if you bring someone else's kid in the Chuck E. Cheese. I guess that's considered creepy. And they don't let... If I remember correctly, the last time I was at a Chuck E. Cheese, they don't let just random people in there. I think they give out wristbands or something, and you got to be with a party of people. Like, if I was just a dude looking to walk in off the street and, like, play a game or take a piss or buy a soda, they will not let me in. At least not in the one by me. You got to be, like, with a party of people with kids. You can't just come in by yourself like, hey, man, I'm just stopping by looking to get some pizza, check out some kids. Like, no, they ain't having that shit. Even if you try to look through the windows, they'll pull the blinds on your ass. They don't play like that. They may have the shittiest pizza on planet Earth. I heard they actually reuse their pizza, but I don't have any evidence on that. But they do have the shittiest pizza. Like, their shit is worse than frozen pizza. What is your top 3 favorite juices from Stevie? Stevie has way too many fucking liquids, man. Which, I mean, I guess could be a good thing because you can't say there's nothing he doesn't have. That motherfucker's got like 500 flavors. And if he doesn't have it, he can make it for you. But I've been very kind of sheltered because I've only really focused on his bananas. I've gotten a lot of his peanut butter ones this time around. His donut one, I think it was like a custard. What am I vaping on right now? Where's it at? I think the one I got is like a donut custard. And he was nice enough to actually put on the label what the fucking flavor profile is. Now all I need is a magnifying glass, and I can tell you exactly what I'm vaping on. So this one is the cake batter custard. This one, cake batter custard, really good. The other one I'm vaping on is, I believe this is the peanut butter, but could be wrong. Oh no, I haven't tried this one yet. This is the Nestle Quick Strawberry Milk. But so far, I've liked all his juices. I think when I placed an order, he sent me what was it? A clone of Looper. But in my opinion, it wasn't. It was good, but it wasn't a clone of a Looper. But then again, I think over my past vaping lifetime, I've had 3 like juice makers claim that they can like clone Looper to the exact, and they never ever hit it. Like I've never had a juice that tasted exactly like Looper. Close, but no cigar. But so far, his bananas, his peanut butters, and some of his custards, I haven't tried them all, are really good. And Angela's enjoying like his peaches and mangoes and shit like that, so I haven't had one complaint yet. Other than, wait, I do have one complaint. Hold on. And this is on my part, not against him, but if you order a high nic juice, because it's really hard to get freebase high nic liquid nowadays, because a lot of people are doing MTL, they don't want nic salt, so they want to do freebase. So I ordered 12 milligram of, I forgot what it was, random shit. I forgot to tell him, though, that I wanted 50-50, and I think he sent it in his normal, like, whatever he uses. I don't know the ratio, 70-30, max VG. But it's too thick to run in pod systems because it can't flow through that tiny little pod. So if you order a high nic juice and you plan on using it in a pod system or a MTL tank, make sure you make it clear that you want 50-50, so it's thin, so that way it flows nicely through the tank and through the pod. Don't be an idiot like I have. Or you can be like Skrelly, who vapes, 24 milligrams on an RDA in a sub-ohm tank. Not sure how he does it, but sounds deadly if you ask me. And yesterday, you know how you normally, like, you'll take juice and you put like a little drop on your finger, kind of taste it? Well, I was doing that with nic salt. I didn't even realize, I thought I was just doing regular juice. I put a big-ass drop of 50 milligrams of nic salt on my finger. I'm like, oh shit, that's nic salt. And I just fucking feel my head just get all hot. I'm like, oh no. I should probably separate my nic salt liquids from my I only have like 4 bottles of nic salt. I'm still trying to, can anyone recommend to me some good high nic freebase e-liquid? Like anywhere from 12 to 24 milligrams. I was going to try Phil's and Dimitri's line, the whatever the hell it's called, salt this or no salt or nic salt or no nic salt. I forgot the name of it. Unsalted, there we go. The unsalted line. But I looked everywhere, man. It's all fucking nic salt. It's like they don't make... Why aren't these companies making freebase high nic juices? Why not? What's the wrong with it? I don't get it. Later, Kenny. We're peaked out at 92, folks. 92 is a special number tonight. 92. Peach watermelon. I only use regular nic, so no. Unsalted. Yep, that's what I'm gonna give that a shot because that's. I'm just not. Nic salt's just too smooth for me. I think that's the reason I'm not a big fan of it. It's just too smooth. Unless I find a nic salt that's got a nice hard hit to it that's under 25 milligrams, which is very unlikely. And we got Raw Chuck coming to the show late as fuck, as always. This son of a bitch. Just, disgusted. DIY market's much easier. Yeah, I know. I got so much shit that I want to do that I feel like I don't have enough time in the day to do it. And this is coming from someone who doesn't do anything. Like, I don't do nothing. So you'd think, if out of anyone, it'd be me that would have enough time in the day to do what he wants to do, but I don't. I've been wanting to record some songs, but I just haven't had the time to really like get into it. Because it takes quite a while to sit down and play all the roles in a song and record it and maybe get video of it. I got better shit to do, says Raw Chuck. That's a bit offensive, but you know what? I'll let it slide tonight because it's Monday and because, well, we're under 100, which is not a good sign for this show, which means come next Monday, it may be a ghost town on this channel. Well, at least for that day. Nick Saltz should get a real job. Yeah, but, you know, the kids need Nick Salt to get their buzz. Like, where would the kids be if there wasn't Nick Salt? Come on. You know? They're the true players in this game. They're the one that puts the money on the table. We're simply just old people that like to DIY. These youngsters they've got cash. They've got money. They've got mom and dad's credit card. They can buy mucho mills of Nick Salt for all their buddies. Pre-filled pod systems. They can get buzzed and high all day long on 50 milligrams. While we sit here and make our own $5 bottle of DIY whatever. That's why Nick Salt is so popular. I can't think of any other reason why Nick Salt, other than that, is popular. I so popular to the point where every vape shop is almost all Nick Salt. That's the only reason I can understand. I can't think of any other reason why. The viewers list is going down, going down, going down. The viewers list is going down my pants. Happy Hippie just made a donate. Okay, I can't do that one. Happy Hippie, thank you, sir, for that beautiful donation. And he said nothing. Folks, it's become so pathetic here on this so-called live that people, when they donate, they don't even say anything anymore. They're like, you know what? Fuck this. Here's $1. Just shut your goddamn mouth. I'm not saying anything. What's up, 11? Art, did you stop vaping? I don't see the cloud. Son, I am vaping, and I am vaping proud. The problem is, I talk too much. And when I start talking, I just don't vape. But I'm vaping. I'm vaping. Look at that fat one. And on top of me vaping, I've been vaping on the BTFC for a good couple of weeks, and I have put the Saker's tank to the side. I haven't vaped on a Saker's tank, I think, for maybe 3 weeks or maybe a month. I'm proud of myself. I finally got off the sub-ohm kick. I kicked the habit, and now I'm back on the RDAs. Well, at least for now, because I got some beautiful MTL atomizers at the lovely Santa Claus, a.k.a. Robert Skrelly. There's 2 of 3 that I'm trying to get some freebase liquid for so I can enjoy these. I don't want to put Nick Salt in these because, you know, they're made for... I did put Nick Salt in this one that he sent me. Whoa, Jesus. Oh, I just burned that up. Oh, shit. I put this on here just to sit on there because I didn't have a stand. It's set to 91 watts, and there's like a 1 ohm coil in there. That's burnt. Anyways, that's another one that he sent. Beautiful. But once again, I want to get some freebase liquid. And then once I do that, I'm going to try my best to go like strictly MTL. And then hopefully, if I do that, I'll have an abundance of Saker's coils that, I don't know, might go up for grabs. Who knows? Anyways, here we go. Did you run out of Saker's coils? No, I didn't, actually. I got a whole fucking stack still in the cabinet. Like, they're piled high. Piled high. That's a good idea, Partha. I will do a live build. I will... Have you seen my builds, Partha? Probably not. But the minute I get some regular freebase high Nick juice and I put the builds in these, I'll actually do one live because I forget how easy it is to build these K-Fun. Like, The newer K-Funs, anyways. The older K-Funs were always tricky because you had to get the lead under that screw head, and the screw head was fucking tiny. But now on the newer K-Funs, there's more like a slot that you just put the wire in, and now the screw kind of locks over it, so it's a hell of a lot easier. So I'm pretty stoked. I cleaned these out the other day. I spent like a good half hour like washing them. They look fucking like brand new. Well, I think 2 of them are brand new. But I just can't wait to get my lips on them and just start sucking it. Oh, I can't wait. I've been dreaming about sucking on it, man. Don't you hate that when you sit there all day long just dreaming of that thing in your mouth? And then when you get home, you just can't have it in your mouth? It's disgusting. The X Pro Miser, whatever, V5 is meh, MTL, RT8 Mark, but K-Fun Lite and K-Fun X are pretty good ones. Robert sent you. Yeah, the K-Fun and K-Fun Lite, the X Pro Miser, whatever, it's built really nice. I haven't took a vape off of it yet because I didn't realize that the build I had on there was not really suitable for 35 milligrams of nic salt. Another superb MTL is the K-Fun Prime with an air nozzle kit. Ooh, I haven't tried the Prime. Mark, read Terry's paid comment. Oh, he did. I'm sorry, Terry. I looked at it and I just completely like went past it. There's a bunch of them actually. Thank you, Terry. I sorry for the not read the comment. I read now for you. He make a big donation. He say, I will come on for a can of hams. We don't drink hams here. We drink Corona or Schlitz. Thank you. Happy Hippie, thank you, sir, for that beautiful donation. And once again, he doesn't say a fucking word. Keep that mouth shut, you son of a bitch. And then we got the Late Night Vape Show coming in deep and heavy with his. And he says, get Craig D on the YouTubes. Craig, you need to get yourself a camera, son. We can't even get Craig to come in Zoom, let alone on YouTube. We've tried to get so many people in this chat to get on Zoom. Jason, for one. I think Jason hopped on for like all but 2 minutes. Who else was supposed to be in Zoom 2 weeks ago and they blew us off? I think it was it Craig or who was it? It was somebody in chat that's always in here. K-Tech used to come in Zoom, but then his wife kicked him out of the house, so he doesn't even have internet anymore. I think he's at the library right now watching this show. Poor guy. He got kicked out in the middle of winter, too. So I'll be a son of a bitch. Making it rain. Fagan is my best friend in the whole world. He just doesn't know it yet. That sounds like, are you going to rape me, Joseph? Are you going to come to my house and try to rape me? Because I've never been raped before, but I've always dreamed about it. I would love to get raped. Like, I would feel honored, and I would be so, what's the word I'm looking for? Honored and something else. I would feel so, like, loved and important if I got raped. I don't know, like, a lot of these people that get raped, they're always like, call the cops, press charges, put him in prison. Like, I find it flattering. You rape me? I'm fucking, wow, that's a compliment. Sure, go ahead. Force me on the ground and shove it up my ass. I don't care. Hell, pull out some titties and shove them in my face. Oh, you want to force your mouth on my penis? Go right ahead. Am I the only one that thinks, probably am the only one. Have your wife drop you at my house. We can hang out in the oh, shit, he's got a dungeon. Yep. Joseph, that ain't happened. I'm calling the FBI tonight. This motherfucker's got a dungeon. I guarantee you he's got a video camera down there and a mattress. And on that mattress, there's blood and shit with leather straps. I guarantee you there's a lot of ass plate, a lot of blood. And he's got an old VHS fucking camcorder sitting on a tripod. And he's got like 100 VHS tapes stacked up on a shelf of all the different best friends that he's had on YouTube. This son of a bitch, you better watch out, folks. You can't rape the willing. You can't rape. Mark has cameras so he can make a video if you come over. Whoa, easy there with the coming. Don't come too much. You might get too excited. I got cameras in my bathroom. I got cameras inside the toilet. So when people come over and they sit down to take a, like, you know, if girls come over and pee, I could turn on the toilet cam and I get a perfect shot of their vagina with the urine. You could actually see their urethra opening. They're like 4K potty cameras. And when you actually get it in 4K, you could see the urethra opening and the pee coming out. It's amazing. And they got the shit protector lenses. So that way if they shit on the lens, it just kind of glides off the lens and falls into the water. I never have to clean the camera. Amazing. Haven't gotten caught yet either, too. I've had those cameras in here for quite a while. Angela's had a few friends over. They don't have a clue what's happening. I got a video of one of them who's got severe diarrhea. I'm talking like blood, shit, coffee grounds, corn, sunflower kernels. This bitch had everything coming out of her ass. Got it all on camera. And that fucking video is currently for sale with a $500 price tag. You've got the right stuff, baby. Mark can't seem to read. Okay, what am I reading here? I can't talk and fucking read at the same time. The fuck is wrong with you? All right, here we go. Let's read. Good point. You're not raped when you are willing. Okay, Terry has the number for the FBI. He can call. Thank you. Batcher said, Jason, tell Fagan Cheryl will come in Zoom if he sends her a fisheye lens. Whoa, that's racist. And that's pretty much, that's it. I think what the problem is right now, you guys want to hear some news. You want to know what's going on in the vape world and the community. Like, you don't come here for nonsense and stories about rape and shitting. You come here to hear about what's happening in the vape game. Like, you know, what's going on? What's happening? Are people getting busted? Are they breaking into vape shops? Are people getting raped with mech mods? What's going on? I don't know, but we're going to find out right now. Courtesy of Google, I will give Vaping 360 a quick try to see if they can reclaim the first place when it comes to best news source. Appeals court grants Logic temporary stay on menthol MDOs. Okay, no idea what that means. Disappointed. The next one is a Freemax Galax review. The next one is vape companies versus FDA, appeals and legal action. You know what? Vaping 360. You know what disappoints me the most about the website, especially the homepage, is when I click on it, I don't see anything about me anywhere on this fucking homepage. And now that I think of it, I can click through this site everywhere. You know, I'm going to do a search. Where's your search bar at? Here we go, search bar. Let's type in VapnFagan. If I pop up on this website, I will take back everything I've said about Vaping 360. If nothing pops up, then they're the biggest piece of shits in vaping. Here we go. Oh, 0 results. Okay, I see how it is, Vaping 360. You can't mention one fucking thing about me, can you? Not even a shout out or a recommendation, you son of a bitch. All right, that's fine. We're not going to use you anymore. So all that traffic I've been bringing to your site on Mondays is out the window. So there you go. Take that new server you bought and fucking take it back. Here we go. We're going to Google. Someone that actually cares about me. Because I can put my name in Google and all kinds of shit pops up. My rape charges back in the day when I used to be on the website. Oh, did I mention that? Oh, shit, my bad. I didn't know. I didn't realize I was live. I'm sorry. All right, vape news. Here we go. Keep your pants on. First up, 9 hours ago, CNN, more adolescent e-cigarette users report vaping within 5 minutes of waking up, new study finds. Okay. How the fuck is that a study? People vape within 5 minutes of them waking up. No shit, really? I used to smoke cigarettes in my fucking sleep. Why is that a study? What are you fucking studying? If you smoke or you vape and you like nicotine, hell, maybe you just smoke weed, chances are you're going to have a smoke or a vape the minute you wake up. Among adolescents who only use e-cigarettes, the percentage who use the products within the first 5 minutes of waking up in a day was less than 1% between the years of 2014 and 2017. Why is this a chart? This is the dumbest fucking research that makes no sense. Who gives a fuck if they vape within the first 5 minutes of waking up? What does that have to do with any fucking thing? CNN, you could suck a dick. How's that? Next one up, we got the, this is 10 hours ago. Vaping tied to negative effects on cardiovascular function. We seen that all last week. There's been a lot of shit on about fucking heart issues and this and that and blah, 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 blah. Is it true? I doubt it. Nicotine does, in my opinion, do things negative to the heart. So that is possible, I guess. It could be with anything, though, when it comes to nicotine. The next one, what we got here? See, deputies arrest a man, they say, pretended to rob a vape shop for a YouTube video. Oh, snap diddly do. Who is this piece of shit? Oh, yes. The Cherokee County Sheriff's Office has identified and arrested the man, they say, pretended to rob a vape shop for an online video. Brandon McMahon, 18, has been charged with criminal attempt to commit armed robbery, according to blah, blah, blah. Surveillance video showed McMahon walking into a Smoke Stars on 6th Road in Canton Thursday night, pointing a gun at the clerk. Okay, Smoke Stars. Yeah, that sounds like a vape shop. McMahon demanded vape products, but before the clerk could collect any of the Medusa products, what the fuck? McMahon bent over in laughter. Oh my God, bro, it's an airsoft gun, the McMahon said on the video. Detectives said they located a .357 revolver believed to be used during the robbery while conducting a search warrant at McMahon's home on Friday. Okay. Do they have his YouTube channel in here? I'm curious. I'm sorry, it's for YouTube channel. He said, blah, 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 blah. McMahon's in custody with a $4,000, 800. Wow, Jesus. What's his YouTube channel? His name is Brandon McMahon. Let's just do a quick Google search or YouTube search. I'm pretty sure people are already putting it in chat, but I'm not looking at chat because, well, I'm hung. That's why. Brandon McMahon. Here it is. Oh, wait. That's not him. That's some dude reporting about him. Okay. Oh, there's the videos out there of him. Okay, lovely. Can't find his channel anywhere, though. Well, that sucks. Well, Brandon, hopefully this channel makes you famous, because I have that effect on people and channels usually. If I just say a name or if I say a channel, within 24 hours, that channel is pretty much bigger than my channel. I got pull, folks. I got pull. Mark is pretending to read articles again. I'm going to pretend to fucking sodomize you with my finger. How's that, you son of a bitch? Vape me more, Mark Pooh. Mark's Caliburn. Mark's Caliburn is not with me at the moment. Is it? Where's my Caliburn at? That's my, whatchamacallit? That's a Caliburn with no pod. Right in front of me. Next bit of news. America's child vapedemic, one word, nice, exposed. The average user starts at 13. Oh no, 13? Good Lord, no. Oh God, I was smoking at what? I don't fucking know, 14? Who gives a fuck? Who gives a shit? This ain't news. You want news? Tell me what age teens are starting to fuck at. Tell me what the youngest ages of bitches getting knocked up. That's what I want to hear. Tell me that. I don't care about how old they are when they vape. I want to know when little Jenny had her first kid. I was only 12 years old when I got pregnant. My daddy raped me in the bedroom, and now we got a whole family. Well, I'm proud of you, little Jenny. I'm proud of me too, baby. All right, next bit of information. Vaping tied to negative effects on cardio. Here we go again with this fucking heart shit. Let's go again. 18-year-old held up vape store. Okay, more fucking of the same shit. All right, so there's really no news this week. Vaping is just as bad for your heart as cigarettes. Okay, another heart vape. Okay, this heart thing may be we may be onto something here, but I don't think once again it's about vaping. I think it has to do with the nicotine, not the vape. Does anybody in chat agree with me that nicotine has some effect on the heart? Whether it's major effects, drastic, very minor, but nicotine does have some effect. I personally believe on the heart. Vaping too much nicotine can do what? Smoking too much can do what? Fuck, just putting strong ass nicotine on your tongue can do what? With that said, I'm thinking the nicotine, they're referring to the nicotine in the vapes, not the vape themselves. Nicotine doesn't hurt you, Mark. It raises BP okay. Jason, all right. I want to fly you out. I want to bring you here, and I want to record me and you. I want to dump a 100 milligram nicotine bottle. I want you to do a few shots of 100 milligrams of nicotine, and let's see if you end up dying from it. Because I'm pretty sure it could kill you. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I don't believe. So it seems like a lot of people believe that nicotine has no. It's the fact that they damage their heart when they smoke for 20 years. Nah, I'm not believing this. So you guys are telling me that nicotine cannot harm you at all. I'm disagreeing with you on this one. Totally disagreeing. Hippie says, "Let me in." Come on in. I don't think that was the door. I think that was the. Oh, someone's at my back door. Oh shit! That's what that means. They want to get in. Did Amazon put the package at the back door again? God damn it! There's a sign on the fucking door, you stupid fuck! It says packages on the other side at the other door. And the goddamn sign on the door is so fucking big that I can see the sign. God damn, these fucking Amazon drivers, I swear to God. Oh, Dino Nuggets can kill you. I think nicotine will kill you faster. Ooh, 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 ooh. All right, well, it's safe to say that anything can kill you. Let's just put it that way. Anything can kill you. Nicotine affects your cardiovascular system, which is like the heart, I think, right? Am I on that one right? Mark, if you drink too much water, it will kill you. Well, we're being drastic there. Yeah, that's obvious, but you got to drink, what, like 30 bottles of water or some crazy shit like that? Do you know that there are 200 and 400 milligram nicotine concentrates as well? I didn't know that. I'm not sure why that is, but I think nicotine could kill someone. I think nicotine. Now, I'm not saying everyone. I'm saying okay, this is only speculation, folks. I'm not telling anybody to do this, so YouTube, if you're listening, relax. It's only a what if. But let's say a kid gets a hold of like a pure full nicotine concentrate bottle and just decides to drink it. You're telling me the kid's he's gonna be okay. He's gonna be fine. Or let's say someone in like my situation where I'm in poor health because I'm such a fat ass, I get a hold of a shit ton of like 100 milligrams concentrate nicotine, and you're telling me I'm gonna be perfectly fine. I don't believe that at all. I felt like I've had a very slight nicotine overdose at one point, and I felt the effects of that, and that was terrifying. So I can only imagine that times 10, I'd be in the hospital. That's my opinion. We could all have an opinion, folks. And we all have penises. Mine just happens to be a little smaller than the average penis. Not by much. I mean, if you pull the skin back and you take the fupa and push it in, it's got some pretty decent length to it. But once that fupa pops out, yeah, I'm like a little kid. Actually, I think little kids are probably bigger and hungrier than I am. They're hungrier, not hunger. All right, let's get off this nicotine subject because I can see people are, people are actually, they know that I'm right. Nicotine won't kill you. Pasties will. Congratulations. Next topic or question or news source. Or USU extent. Okay, we don't care about that. If anything has the word extension in it, I don't want to hear it because they're just dragging it on. Islanders must recycle vape properly, officials say. Oh, what's this? Okay, here we go. We got something. All right, pull your dicks out, folks. Here we go. Thousands of disposable vapes are thrown away oh my God, not this shit. I am not registering nothing. Thousands of disposable vapes are thrown away instead of recycled each week in, where the fuck is this at? Guernsey? Guernsey? What the fuck? Where is this? What is this place? Anyways, operations manager at said place, Waste Management, Sarah Robinson, said vape packaging needed to be improved so Islanders knew how to dispose of them properly. They said Islanders should recycle the disposable vapes at the... That's not... Did they misspell lounge? The Long Hodge Recycling Center. Who wrote this? They spelled it wrong. Anyways, Miss Robinson said quite a lot of people were unaware disposable vapes had lithium batteries in them. What, did they think they were fucking solar powered? Well, even solar powered devices have batteries in them. Never mind. When they come to the end of their life and people have finished using them, they really need to be kept out of your general waste. Out of your black bags, that sounds racist, because they contain a battery, and those batteries can easily catch fire. They need to be disposed of responsibly, she said. Miss Robinson said once the vapes are sent to the recycling center, they dismantle the vape by hand to remove the battery as part of a resource-intensive process. You ain't got that many fucking vapes. First of all, I've never even heard of this. What is this place? Is it a country? Is it an island? I don't know what the fuck it is. But you do not have thousands of disposables being, tossed around on a weekly basis. I find that hard to believe, first of all. I don't know. I mean, that's kind of the... I don't know what to tell you. Disposables. It's a small battery. Well, I mean, what can you do, right? What are you going to... I mean, you can have... Okay, if you want to do it the proper way, have a little, battery... one of those battery bags or battery boxes and take all your used disposables and drop them into that little battery bag. And when that bag gets filled up, you can go to your electronic recycling center or disposing center and you can dispose of those batteries properly. That's if you want to do it that way. Or you can vape it and toss it in the garbage or drop it in the sewer. It's all kind of the same. But in my opinion, I don't vape them enough to where I would recycle them. So I just toss them in my garbage can. The same way when I open my flashlight and I got to change out those 4 AA batteries, I throw those in the garbage too. I keep those AA batteries in a junk drawer, wide open, touching everything. So, I don't know. If you're vaping disposables that much, then yeah, if you want to recycle them, by all means, do your thing. But if you're vaping, if you got one every once in a while, I mean, yeah. Come on, let's be realistic here, folks. I don't want to hear this. Oh, I take my battery to the recycling dump. Bullshit. I bet you haven't even been to one of those recycling centers since you were born. Flush them down the toilet. You did your batteries. There you go. I wouldn't flush them. I flushed them down a trailer park toilet. There's a difference. Trailer park toilets can handle a lot. They're designed to flush bodies down. These kind of toilets that are in these houses, they ain't designed for shit like that. I did the proper thing. I used to put all my bad batteries into an empty orange juice container. When it got filled up, I'd cap it, throw it in my garbage can. One day I did happen to see the garbage truck driving down my aisle, and it fucking exploded. There was like, I think 3 dead, but it wasn't me. I had nothing to do with that. That's a joke, by the way. I didn't, it didn't blow up no, but I did, you know, next you're going to tell me, don't cut my tree down because, yeah, we got to save the planet. You know what? I don't vape enough disposables for me to worry about properly disposing of them, okay? It's my opinion. You don't like it? Well, then I would tell you to suck my dick, but you probably wouldn't want to because I don't think I would either. It's pretty disgusting down there. Study linked vaping with reduced, here we go with cardiovascular. We're going to, people who vape had worrisome changes in cardio. What is this? Is this a trend? And these are all on different websites too. We had the same problem last week. Vaping and cardiovascular was all over the place. Leading vape tech brand says equipment quality and what? Hold on, we got technical difficulties. Oh my god, I don't want to join your site. Suck a dick. Leading vape tech brand says equipment quality and safety is main priority. Yeah, okay. Who said this? I'd love to know. In recent years, vaping. According to WHO, which is WHO, millions of individuals suffer from devastating consequences of tobacco use, which is okay. I don't need to know all this. Get to the point. With a sharp increase in demand, the market has been flooded with numerous. Okay, I don't care about. Okay, this is boring. I'm not even doing that. Good news, bad news scenario. Teens don't smoke anymore. Oh, they vape. Okay, well. Vaping tied to negative effects on cardiovascular. There we go again with that shit. You know what? I'm tired of seeing that. Vaping. Okay, we already did that. Candidates who ignored vaping constitute lost ground in. You know what? I'm done. I'm done with this fucking vape news. I can't even say half these words. I'm done. That's it. That's the vape news for this week, you pieces of shit. Hope you enjoyed it. Dun, 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 dun. Kid sniffing, Joe must go. I wouldn't consider it kid sniffing. It's more like over hugging. You know, like it's like you ever get a hug from someone and they're like, wow, they're really hugging you? And it's like, wow, his penis is rubbing on my chest. Why is this happening? Anyways, Raw Chuck, no, I use it to mix my liquids. Jason is what? He's using a crack stem from a crack pipe to mix his liquids, apparently. You know, that would be a good idea. I mean, the crack stem is probably made of glass. Glass is, like, you know, good and clean for e-liquid. I would think it was a clean crack stem. Even if it's let's say it's a dirty crack pipe, all right? You're using it to mix your liquid. That crack residue, the very little, you know, tiny bit of crack residue that's getting in that e-liquid may actually make that liquid more enjoyable and make it more addicting to people. And they may not even realize that they're smoking crack. And before you know it, you got millions of people that love your e-liquid. And that could be your thing. So if Jason sends you e-liquid like he did me, and you notice that you're a little high after you vape it, chances are he took a crack stem and he mixed his liquid with the stem. So congratulations. I never smoked crack before. That was the first time I vaped crack. I didn't smoke it. And it was kind of enjoyable. I locked the doors after I took a hit and closed all the windows, but I hid under my bed. I will hug you so hard that your little pee-pee pops out. Woo! I think I might shit my pants before my pee-pee pops out. I put dope in my liquids and hand it out first. One is free. There we go. It's like the drug dealers. They'll give you the first one for free to pull you in. Like, here you go. Try this one. Hug me, Chucky. Crack chickens are delicious. Never had crack chicken. Never had a crack chicken. It's we're 7 minutes past the hour. You know what? I'm feeling good tonight. I'll give you guys 3 more minutes, all right, of what I got to offer. How's that? Don't get too excited. I know. It's kind of like a dream for you. Like, oh my God, he's going to stay on for 3 more minutes? It's like a dream come true for most people. I understand, but I don't know. Sometimes I'm in the mood to, like, make people happy. This e-juice is called fentanyl freeze. Fentanyl freeze. That would be a fucking. Could you name you could probably name a liquid that, I would think. And you know what? Just by the name alone, it would be popular with a name like that because people would want to try it. Would it get any attention from, other sources? Probably, but it'd be pretty cool. How do you think Elf Bar got their fucking name so popular out there? I actually had a company the other day. I forgot the name. I gotta look at my Skype. They wanted to know which Elf Bar devices were so popular in the States. And I'm like, I don't think there's any Elf Bars that are popular in the States. I'm like, do you realize what made Elf Bar kind of, I guess you want to call them popular? Like, they were called out for doing shit. Like, that's what kind of put their name on the map. I don't think you guys want to be called out for that. Like, just focus on making your own shit and don't worry about other people. Happy Hippie dropping that fat 99 cents. And once again, doesn't say a fucking thing. Just, he's all quiet. He's all helmet. That's it. Pure helmet, no shaft. It's like someone sticking a fucking miniature football helmet up my ass. Crack hoes work extra hard for your vaping dollar. Touchy Licky Room is here. Oh, there we go. There's Zoom, folks. Anybody wants to come hang out in this creepy-ass room with all us creepy-ass men, feel free. If you have any women in the background, I'd put them away, because that can cause a big problem in there. Chuck has a tendency to just pull his penis out for no reason at all. And I think it's like a sickness that he has. It's a little creepy at first, but eventually you get used to it. And when he pulls it out and starts playing with himself, he kind of just sit there and carry on with your conversation. So, other than that, I mean, everybody else in the Zoom room is pretty fucked up like me. So, I would say if you're demented and fucked up, come join us. Or, let's say you don't even want to talk and you just want to sit there and watch because you're a voyeur. Sit there, mute your mic, and just watch and enjoy yourself. But you got to have a camera at least to come in so we can see your ugly ass face. And don't worry, we don't judge on looks. All right? We already know that if you're coming in that Zoom room, chances are you're a fucking idiot and you're a loser because you're there. So we're not going to judge you. We already kind of know what your life is like. If you're watching this show, Jesus Christ, shit's got to be pretty sad around the house. So, once again, we don't judge. Mark, you've been around vaping forever. Tell me you haven't heard that vaping nicotine has similar overall effects as caffeine. Burning nicotine in cigs changes it to cancer-causing compounds. I haven't heard that vaping nicotine has similar I don't think I've ever heard that. My whole thing is just not even with vaping. It's just with nicotine alone. Like, nicotine, I feel like fucks with your heart somehow. Maybe not everyone, but I think a good majority of people, large amounts of nicotine can be dangerous. I don't think that if you just, like, down a bottle of 100 milligrams of nic that you're going to be okay. Like, I was going to puke it out. I think it could possibly be deadly. But that's my opinion. I don't have any medical facts, but I was a doctor at one point. The problem is, when I was a doctor, I didn't study this. All right, I was too busy. I was too busy putting patients under the knife. I used to be a gynecologist, and we used to do like free visits at the local high school. And let's just say this went on for a good 6 months, and eventually I got fired. I lost my license because I guess they look down on gynecologists that do exams on younger people. I mean, everyone has a vagina. If you're a girl, you have a vagina. It has to be looked at, checked out. And what am I supposed to do? Turn down these clients? No. So we traveled around the U.S., went to all the major high schools, and offered free vaginal exams. And I got taken down, and I got called a pedophile, and all kinds of dirty things. And I didn't appreciate it. and I lost my license, and now I work at a 7-Eleven. I sell all beef hot dogs, 2 for $2. We're open till 2 a.m., and that's all I can say. I work 40 hours a week there. I barely make $200 a week, and I'm a closeted homosexual. I've had only 2 dicks in my ass, but I've had at least 20 dicks in my mouth. That's it. I'm done, folks. We are well past the time here. 13 minutes past the hour. I feel like someone owes me $1,300 for going over 13 minutes, but you know what? It's not about money. It's about looks. It's about fame, and I happen to be famous, okay? Have you guys not noticed the view count on this video? 73 motherfuckers have been here watching this shit. You try to pull in 73 people. That shit is Hollywood famous, all right? You couldn't do that if you tried. I'm tired of being famous. I think I'm going to step down and just give the average Joe a try, because this fame thing, I don't think it's for me. It gets old quick, you know, being famous, signing autographs, cashing checks, driving around in limos, getting random blowjobs from just whoever. You get tired after a while, you know what I mean? You want to go home and just kind of be normal again. I think from now on, I'm going to be normal. You know what? Fuck it. I'm throwing in the towel, folks. I want to be on that side of the screen. I want to be the one sucking the dick, not getting the dick sucked. How's that? All I got to say to you is Merry Christmas, and if you're still here watching this, you, my friend, need to up your medication, because you are fucked up. God damn. What's wrong with your head, son? Why are you still watching this motherfucker? He's crazy. You gonna get your ass locked up, boy.